On August 7, 1998, at 10:30 a.m., suicide bombers with trucks filled with bombs and TNT exploded simultaneously in East African capital cities at the United States embassies in Nairobi, Kenya and Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, after trucks were parked outside their premises. The bombings killed nearly 213 people in Nairobi, while 11 were killed in Dar es Salaam, amounting to 4,000 people wounded in Nairobi and another 85 in Dar es Salaam. The explosion damaged the embassy building and collapsed the neighboring Ufundi building, where most victims were reported being students and staff members of a secretarial college housed there. The bombings at the U.S. embassies was an act of revenge for the alleged torture of 4 Egyptian Islamic Jihad members who were taken into custody in Albania 2 months prior. Fazul Abdullah Mohammed and Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah were said to be the masterminds behind the bombings of the United States embassies. Fazul Abdullah Mohammed was a Comorian Kenya member of Al-Qaeda, where he has both Kenyan and Comoros citizenship, as he was able to speak French, Swahili, English, Comorian, and Arabic. Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah was a high-ranking Egyptian member of the Al-Qaeda and also described as the operational planner and second in command of the organization. The Nairobi bombing operation was named after the Kaaba in Mecca, while Dar es Salaam bombing was Operation Al-Qasa in Jerusalem. Bin Laden was the leader of the Al-Qaeda, said that the embassies had been targeted because of the invasion of Somalia, and also told his followers that the Rwandan genocide was planned within the embassy's walls. In May 1998, a villa was purchased by one of the bombers in Nairobi to enable the construction of a bomb at the villa's garage. Sheikh Ahmed Salim Sweden bought a pitch Toyota Dian truck in Nairobi and a 1987 Nissan Atlas refrigeration truck in Dar es Salaam. 6 metal bars were used to form a cage on the back of the Nissan Atlas to allow accommodation of the bomb. The Nairobi bomb was made of 400 to 500 cylinders of TNT, which was sealed in a special designed wooden crate that was sealed and placed in the truck's bed. The bombings of the U.S. embassies follows the 8th anniversary of the arrival of the U.S. troops in Saudi Arabia during the early phase of the Persian Gulf War. A memorial park was constructed on the former embassy's site, dedicated in the 3rd anniversary of the attack. Public protest made the opening ceremony after it was announced the park, including its walls inscribed with the names of the deceased. Months later, Kenya was added by the United States Department of State Bureau of Diplomatic Security to its Anti-Terrorism Assistance Program, that is the ATA. This inclusion reaffirms the U.S. commitment to fighting terrorism in Kenya, and a grant of $42 million was issued to the targeted victims of Kenya. Keith Gitonga, Nairobi.